Obviously, this is HP Lovecraft, but woke, so hopefully that's... Hopefully we can get that going. Let me see something, let me see. Uh-huh. I should probably be watching this. I probably should be watching this. But I just want to make sure everything's looking alright on my stream. Am I dropping frames? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Is my stream really stuttery? Oh god. There we go. Okay, well. Not much I can do about that. Hopefully it chills itself out in a little bit. So guy freaking out. Thing happening. Alright. So I'm just checking a message. We're on a ship. For show, for show. Is the stream evening out? I hope it is, because it stutters sometimes, and I hope it's done stuttering, because that would be annoying if it stuttered a lot all the time. Oh, 3 viewers. Hey, hello. It said like 0 viewers for like the longest time, then all of a sudden. I think this isn't right. Framing. There you go. Is that even right? Okay. Sorry, I'm checking my shit. Dream fell off boat. Now he's on boat still. Fine. I get it. Alright, cool. I'll try to... Okay. Alright, well, cool. Let's stop dicking around there and start actually doing something of consequence, kind of, maybe.
Now get out!
How about I shoot you in the fucking face?
Point that at me again, and I'll stick it where the sun don't shine.
Fine. Fine. Triangle to climb. Okay, this is gonna be awkward as hell.
Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg. At your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Personal quirk, yeah. Let me see. What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most
very
maps
low.
I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland.
It's called climate
I
change,
must
yes.
say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You
What's my
said
problem?
you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such
they really
vividness
are.
of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
More pressing than this. Oh my god, that's quite pressing. Where's Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr.
Throgmorton?
Throgmorton?
Don't
Throgmorton?
worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, does he now? What's Robert Throckmorton like?
Tell me a little about Mr. Throckmorton.
A
very
remarkable
dialogue heavy.
creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University.
Oh,
a man of
yes.
great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I will.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds
Thank you.
charming.
Thank
Don't
you.
judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What do
How
you do
fill
here,
your
sir?
days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a
a very long
philosophy club
conversation.
for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds
Intelligentsia.
of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
How do I get to
What's
Devil's
the
Reef?
best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map.
Can you, dude? Come on.
Mark the hotel and a few other key places.
What else did you mark on the map?
Places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
All right, then later,
That's it
dude.
for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No.
That's a long conversation.
The pleasure was
oh my
mine,
god.
Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. This guy.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Oh yeah, he did a shit.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Perhaps. Your features are
Please
unusual.
forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
You look like a monkey, bro. What happened to your
If
son?
I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why
What
do
happened?
you
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know.
What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is
Yep.
it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't
Yeah,
believe
I
him?
feel you.
Complete malarkey. I
Malarkey!
know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's
Couldn't have been.
disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Yeah. Or the
I
Innsmouthers.
take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Wow, okay, here we go.
They've taken work from the local fishermen. Who stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Okay, monkey man, I believe you. What do you know about the visions, eh?
To speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Bottom of it. Trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yes, I know.
Oh my
what you
god,
speak
okay.
of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
What is this? This game is like really weird writing.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
Very,
what makes
very
you
plain
think
spoken.
you can do it?
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Anyway, we have to go. What to lose? Sound like you can use
What do we
every
got
man
to
you can get.
Vera.
You have a point, newcomer. I'm sorry. If we wait for these actors to get their lines out, I'm gonna be here for like 60 years. So, tell me more about the case.
More about what happened.
What happened to Albert?
Dane, did you
Did
not
you not listen at all? I told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat.
Fishermen supposedly
Brought him to their house and then left to call me, but when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen. Of course. Whoops, I missed that. My bad. Let's see. Vera.
Did you just say?
What does that
You had
mean?
better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit
It's a
in.
fascinating
Vera
blend.
means fine. I
We have
was
a deal.
saying, we have a deal.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where's the fisherman's
Where's the
house?
house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I
So
thought
you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it. Well, I mean, how am I supposed to? I just got here, bro. Where's the lifeboat?
Yes.
Face the house, then
Face
we'll
the
out to the
house.
birds. Before it's fancy, you'll find it there. I'll
As
be
much as
going.
I'm enjoying the weather,
I'm gonna get started. If I'm gonna newcomer and be quick about it. Oh. Oh, where do we go? What the Ooh, alleyway. What's in this alleyway? Absolutely nothing. Good. I thought I'd waste my time, you know? Maybe, I see some strange... I found your son's will. Let's start with that one. Why
Mr.
not?
Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I see some strange
Mr.
creatures around.
Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Neither do I.
Unusual.
Usual
You've seen
creatures.
a wild beast, Mr.
Mr. Reed, I'm somewhat surprised to
I'm
see you
somewhat
alive.
surprised. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know
When they
little
start
more
aggressive, but
than
unfortunately not
start.
immune to gunfire. Yeah, I like that
Try
first
to
time.
avoid them when possible.
Possible, and one, you
And
can't
then-
keep your weapons handy. Alright, here's a big emotional payoff. We're about to tell this man his son died. Let's see how he reacts.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm
Afraid I have bad
bad
news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
Penis cut off.
It cannot
Cut to
be
ribbons.
true.
Let's get very
No,
specific here.
no. I don't believe it. No.
Oh, just go look. It's right there. He's hanging. I'm sorry for your loss.
Condolences,
My condolences, sir.
I'd hope for a happier outcome.
Your
That's a lie.
condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain.
My poor Albert.
Tell me
okay.
you know who did it.
I'll look him in the eyes,
I
make him
want-
beg for mercy. Fisherman named Lewis, probably.
It seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis.
He had a gun, pursued Albert out the front of the house.
Lewis it is, then.
What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right.
He's an Innsmouth there.
Those
filthy scum!
I've done it now. When I'm through with them,
Why
they
not?
will rule the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag,
Dirtbag Lewis.
He and I are due a reckoning. Do this.
Okay, do what I need. Okay. Let's go!
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
God, this guy's ugly as
Charles
shit.
Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I
think I know.
you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look
What
like
kind
that?
of... Why do you...
It's
Your
kind of
face,
ugly as
it's,
shit.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry.
I've never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get...
How did it
Start
happen?
at the beginning.
We
We're in our house.
We
Me and
were in
Paul
our
were begging on
house,
the
me,
sea.
Paul,
Thought I told him
and
that
Will.
would only be bad luck.
listen to me, we'd all
Go
Come
So-
on, Lewis. Focus.
Focus.
Right.
Come on, Lewis.
Well, Barry
Jacket
dragged
came
that
into our
damn
house. He was
ape
begging
to
about
our
how much
house.
Summer will give us for
Well,
saving
that
his
ape,
son.
he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember.
You killed Albert. Why?
Shot to kill. No warning, no second
You didn't have to
chance.
kill why?
Well, I can't remember.
When he woke, I was like a bloody
When
mist
he
descended
woke,
over me. The first thing I
It was
recalled
like
is the
a
door in the
me
warehouse.
covered in blood.
I didn't know what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns
No,
out I was right. Why do your actions look
The
deliberate?
things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage.
Fatal shot to the head, I hit him bloody.
One might start to wonder
Bloody?
if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say.
I was myself. Why do your people
I
hate
hear
the
there's a
Thornborns?
bit of a feud between the...
Could you fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont.
Are almost
Our
destroyed, we
almost
just need a place
distraught
to
Blackwood
stay.
Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable.
The city denied it all.
So,
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only
Made our
made
life harder.
always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us.
I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered. Okay. What's a grand family?
actually, Grand...
This means a lot.
Okay.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation.
Reputation.
The
The head honchos of Oakmont are called the grand families.
families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And
Okay.
let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Throgmortons.
Right.
Yep.
Those filthy apes. Now that most
Damn
of the
dirty
Blackwoods
apes.
are gone, there's nobody left to protect us.
Alright, over now.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease
Still a
your
few
grinds.
bullets on me. How bad do I want these bullets? We have a deal!
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business.
I knew you'd understand.
Fishy. The murderer is dead. The murderer
I
is
tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things.
On the back legs are torn
Probably some
apart.
Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis.
covered in your son's blood that may have been turned
Are
into
you
bees.
certain the
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of
The
flesh.
scrap
and
of
this
cloth from his
scrap of
jacket. Just
cloth.
ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some
wild beast,
wild
something must be done about those
Still,
pests.
justice has been served.
At least I know the story. Thank you.
Mr.
Good.
Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but
Can you help me now? You've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the belt sounds a crime the police couldn't.
I digress. Remind me,
I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I'm investigating cases of
I'm
insanity.
looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Yep.
indeed. Then our goals align.
This inexplicable hysteria spread
This
to Oakmont after the flood.
inexplicable hysteria has
Interesting,
spread
interesting.
through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an
Interesting,
expedition to
interesting,
explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why did you lock out any link between visions and hysteria? Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and
Flood
this
and this had the same
madness are the
source.
same source. As
Interesting.
above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any link between visions and hysteria? You think the flood is unnatural?
Do these cases of hysteria...
Since the flood,
The flood, many of them had some memories of D. Professor Doe. The expedition leader complained to them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. Sleeping
giant drowned
giants.
streets and a voice calling from the
Her
depths.
words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
God, this would be here forever. You think the flood is unnatural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened?
Provide scientific explanation. Any
How's your
discovery so
expedition,
far?
I do not know.
Why
Albert
was
is...
part of his passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? Where are the others? The murder and the expedition
Do
are
you think
linked.
your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe?
I had no news for a week. Then Albert, the only one I can trust, comes ashore and is
It
killed.
does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed,
What's going
I
on?
want you to
Inspector's
find
interested.
out what's...
Tell me more about the
If
expedition.
I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know.
Where should I start?
Give you the address of the expedition.
That's all you...
Let me be
Be
clear.
clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Sorry, Mr. Throckmorton.
But the more I know, the
I am
better.
a busy man. I funded the research.
Gosh, the
lab.
deal
When
with
you're
Albert.
finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's
What
talk
about my
payment.
expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your
After?
task. And of course, I'll
Here.
also include a fair advance in bullets.
Thank you.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed.
The flood of merchant of
After
barter
the
and bullets
flood.
mean more than bullets. Ooh. Antipsychotics. Frosty welcome. Case complete. Case complete! Detective WhatsUrFace is on the case and he solved this one. 100%. I could case back, man. I was gonna be real cool about it too. What, you talking to me? You? You talking to me? Pull out my gun. I guess it's not happening now. That's fine though. I died. What am I wearing by the way? Jeans? Just regular jeans? Did they have jeans in the 20s? I don't know if they did. What the fuck? What? Ooh, American flag. I don't mean that in a joking way. Oh. No, that's just bad. Bad luck. Oh my god, let's get my face, bro. Yo, what up? Oh shit. Oh. Ooh, let's see, that's not good. So I passed out, but in the dream I continued going. Okay. Interesting.